China is injecting more vigor into the Belt and Road Initiative, and one of its major projects, the Southern Transport Corridor, is celebrating its first anniversary at the end of this month. This multimodal rail sea corridor links China's Chongqing to Singapore via Qinzhou in China's Guangxi province. By doing so, it connects the fast-growing provinces in Western China with Southeast Asia. Today, the route covers 60 countries and regions, including 116 ports, and transport time has been cut drastically. Travelling time for cargo between Chongqing and Singapore has been reduced from 1 month to around a week. The Southern Transport Corridor is the third intergovernmental cooperation project between China and Singapore. Over the past year, the corridor has boosted economic and trade exchanges between West China and Southeast Asian countries, and both the volume and variety of exports and imports have increased. Agricultural products, auto parts, motorcycle parts, and electricity generators are moving from China to Southeast Asia, while agricultural products, clothing, and mineral products from Southeast Asia are being sent to China. And trade between China and ASEAN member states continues to prosper. In the first quarter of 2018, trade volume between the two sides rose by 21% compared with the same period last year. Every week, 3 freight trains run from Chongqing to Guangxi in southern China, carrying cars, electronics, and all kinds of other goods. From there, the containers are shipped to Singapore and other ports in Southeast Asia. To most destinations, the new route is about 2 weeks faster than the traditional route through Shanghai. And thanks to the passage, this month containers from Vietnam were taken to Qinzhou by sea for the very first time, then to Chongqing by rail, and ultimately on to Germany. The Southern Transport Corridor continues to strengthen the Belt and Road Initiative. Alongside the China-Europe freight train service, it's reshaping the logistics industry by connecting the Silk Road economic belt with the 21st century maritime Silk Road. When talking about the route, Gordon Tan, an official from Singapore's Ministry of Trade and Industry said, and I quote, "Southeast Asian countries can use the transport corridor for easier and faster links with Central Asia and Europe to share opportunities brought about by the B&R initiative." The Southern Transport Corridor is growing into an international trading platform, and China continues to welcome more stakeholders on board.